Oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about today. Let's go. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and we have so much to talk about today, a lot of which is later today. Set a timer for 10 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time, and come back to the channel for some amazing test server footage. And I'm sure the internet is going to just blow up at 10 a.m. So make sure that you make time today to be on YouTube. But first things first, let's collect some clan boss chests. I know you guys have said in, comments and requests in Discord and stuff, can we see you open your clan boss chests? So if you like that, tell me about it in the comments below. And if you appreciate this hookup with new features that are spoiled and leaked, I would love to hear about that in the comments below as well. So, yes sir, Sacred Shard, they do exist. All right, so we are talking about a leaked feature, and it's in the game right now, okay? Now, if you have these, if you bought this and you took pictures of this, I would love to have that information. I did not, and so I have a hard time paying this amount for half of the value here, but I don't know what the prices on here are to make up for it. Like 3 feasts, so that should be 20, 40, 60. Like this should probably be like 80. And then 15 for this is actually good. So, but I don't know what all the prices are. But anyway, if you are a spender and you have that information, I'd love to get that up on my website. Okay. We are talking about a leaked feature right now, and then later today is some sweetness. So make sure that you come back, all right? Now, on the normal server, like this is the normal account, this is in game right now, you can come in here and you can see this feature, okay? Under reviews, if you just scroll down, you can see all of the reviews for all of the different areas of the game. And then under recommended artifacts, we have like 2 offense sets and a crit rate. We don't like that. We don't like that, okay? And so look what we have down here is player recommendations. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to my dude Killer who brought this to my attention that this is in the game right now. Now, this is a hidden feature, but it's in the game right now, okay? If you have cool stuff, information that you would like to share, hit me up in Discord. I love making these videos for you guys, okay? So we have this player recommendations down here. Now, if I had to guess, the way that I think that would work would be instead of these, you just click here and it brings up a list, and then you can choose what you have or what you recommend for this champion. Now, I don't know how that's going to work because is it just going to be a list of what everyone recommends, or are they going to take the most recommended and put that there? Like, I would love to know how this is actually going to work, but what I want to hear from you guys in the comments below is how do you want it to work? Okay, so I assume that this is a feature that's coming soon to the game. Otherwise, I don't think it would be in here at all. But I think that it's a very cool feature that I think a lot of you will be interested in sharing, like your builds for different champions. Because literally the recommended artifacts for every champion in the game is bullcrap. Okay? No one is going to put Candrafon in 2 offense sets and a crit rate set. No one. No one's going to do that, okay? So I don't think that this is legit for anybody. And people who are following this, it is absolutely messing them up, okay? So before I move on, I just want to remind you stats over sets. A good example of that might be my Bad L, but, you know, I'm sure there's lots of champions on my account. At one point, my Scylla the Drakes had 6 unique pieces of gear from 6 different sets. And so the stats that you're looking for are the most important thing, and not the set, right? Like, this has literally everything that I need for this build except attack percentage. And then over here, this has the majority of things I'm looking for as well, except the flat attack. So those two pieces of gear are really good for this build. And then I have an and a speed set and an accuracy set. I don't know why I was going to say offense. But under the recommended artifacts, they have an offense set, a speed set, and a life set. What even is that? Why would you ever, in a million years, put an offense set on Bad Alcazar? Just because he has attack here? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And, like, what about Duchess? Duchess in regen, stone skin, Duchess in resistance gear, protection gear. But let's see what the reviews recommend. The recommended set would be 2 speed and a life. I mean, honestly, that's the best so far. Like, you can put Duchess in all speed if you have, like, really good resistance substats. I've done that before. But then the life set? Nobody's going to use the life set. They would use Immortal, Protection, Stone Skin. I mean, there's a million other things we would use other than the life set. So I think this player recommendations is going to be a really helpful tool in the game. But I want to know what you think. And I want to know, do you think this is coming soon? Because it's hidden, right? It's not in the game. I would guess that this is our next feature. I would guess that this is going to come out in the next patch. But obviously, I have no idea. Plarium has said nothing to us in content creator chat. I have no additional information here that I'm sharing with you. If I did, I would say so. I would say, well, I know some more about this, but I can't tell you right now. But that's not the case. I know nothing else about this feature. All I know is that it's in the game right now. So, if we had this feature in the next patch, and you could come in here and click each of these, like click your player recommendations, and then maybe it would auto-fill the gear that you have on the champion. What if that was how it worked? I think that would be cool if it just auto-populated your personal gear. Like, you really like the build on, okay, let's check out another champion. You really like the build on your Baron, for example, because it's a cool speed set and lethal set. It just happens to be that way for me because the gloves are stupid good and the chest is very good as well. And then the lethal set is obviously like Savage, right? Lethal is 10% crit rate and the Savage part of ignoring 25%. And then I have like all decent pieces in this build. So, you know, even with attack percentage boots, we're still at 191 speed because of the speed set and then some speed substats here as well. So maybe you really like this build for your Baron, then you could come in here to the reviews under recommended artifacts and it would auto-populate what you put here instead of 2 offense sets and a crit rate set, right? What if it worked like that? Would that be cool? Or would you like to come in here and be able to choose them individually? How would you want this feature to work? Okay, I'm not gonna extend the video any longer. That's all the information I need to share with you. But I wanted to make you aware that this feature seems like it will be coming soon to the game because it's already in the game. All right, this is not like if we come over here, this is not like one of these arena things like the pinnacle knob over here. It's not that. Okay, this is a named feature in the game that is currently disabled. I'm wondering if in the next patch we're gonna get the player recommended artifacts and then we'll get the new sorting feature, sort by stats. We know that up in here that there was a new feature, sort by stats, that made its way into the game accidentally. So that would be great for the next patch if we could get sort by stats and the player recommended artifacts, all of that stuff. Oh man, that would be so good. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and I will see you guys at 10 a.m. for an amazing other video. Make sure that you don't miss it, and I'll see you guys later.